This is the ABQ Business Podcast with your host, Jason Rigby. Each week we'll interview visionary business leaders to inspire the creative power and spirit that's in every entrepreneur. Discussing strengths, weaknesses, strategies, systems, and the problems we can all solve together for a new future for local small business.
I want to get into digital interactions. You say, okay, I'm out, Jason, I'm done. I'm over digital interactions. You're over my head. I don't know what that means. It's very important. It's the way that your website looks, how it is, how you interact with your customer online. Now more than ever, people are looking, and you know you're doing this too. You're looking to check hours. You're looking to see how they're responding to COVID. You're looking to see, what does it look like? How is it making me feel? Each digital interaction is an experience that a customer has, and it should set you up for the next interaction. No matter the context, no matter what the business is, you should look at your website am I interacting with them? Am I creating an expectation? And then is that expectation bringing them to the next? I had a customer the other day and they were running Facebook ads and they were spending a lot of money on them. But one of the things that they did was the landing page that it was going to was just a web page on their website that had like 100 paragraphs in it. They had like a dark border and it was not even like white font and it was very small. And I'm like, if you got an ad and you clicked to that, I asked them, I was like, if you got an ad and you honestly clicked to that, what would you do? And majority of people said I would just click off. It's too confusing. There's too many paragraphs. There's no pictures, no video. There's nothing there to intrigue me. So I was like, why do you think with your business that you as a business owner can get away with doing something like this? Because you know your business, but that consumer that's looking on your website may not know you. They may know you, but if it's too confusing, you have to look at digital interactions. We are having digital interactions constantly. The average person, they say, is having 200 to 300 digital interactions a day, and it's going to be up to 700. Imagine when you go to the doctor now, and they put that little thermometer on your head, and then you walk in, and they give you an iPad, and you fill that information out, or they may send you an email or a text letting you know their hours and your appointment, reminding, and you hit a C to confirm. And then from there, you go and they put a little thing on your finger that checks your oxygen levels, and that is a Wi-Fi, and that's sent to your medical records. I mean, the list goes on and on. We could name 20, 25, 30 different digital interactions that you have when you just go to a doctor or a dentist or any of those, especially if whether they're using a customs relations management program that has all that information that's sending those emails and texts, whatever it may be. You have to understand the consumer is going on a journey. And what's the journey that you want them to take? What's the next step? What's the next step? Remember, you're the Sherpa. You're not the hero to climb the mountain. The consumer is the hero. You're to guide as an expert to guide them up that mountain. Up that mountain is them purchasing a product from you or service. Each interaction has to be meaningful. It has to be intuitive, and it needs to be human-centric. And it needs to be completely connected with them as a person. So how do you do that? Prime example, I bought some stuff online and I hadn't bought in a while from them. So they sent me a cool little text. And it had a cute little GIF on it. It said, "We miss you." And it had a dog, like a miss you face. And then it said, here's the little coupon. Here you go. And it made me click on there on my phone and go to their website and look around and see if there's anything I wanted to purchase. Why? That was a meaningful, intuitive. It was funny. It was person-centric. We've all watched those videos. We've all seen videos on Facebook that's made us cry. We've all watched Instagram funny bloopers where somebody's doing something crazy, and we've all laughed our asses off. Regardless of the channel, a digital interaction has to always create value and then have an expectation that leads you to the next interaction. There was a study that was done, and this was interesting, and over 40% of enterprises see their culture as holding them back in their digital transformation journey. And that's what I want you to call it, a digital transformation journey. Now more than ever, people are going to your website. I was dealing with some companies, consulting with them, and we're looking, and they were up 40%. It's 25 to 50%, guys, phone calls. People are calling, make sure you're open, make sure everything's good to go. How are you interacting with them? Yes, we would love to. Oh, you're coming in? Well, let's set an appointment to make sure that we can take care of you. Set appointments, guys. Confirm them, whether you use a program to do that. You can text. You're going to have a higher show rate. Maybe it's a restaurant and you want to show people laughing and having fun and drinking, a business meeting, or maybe somebody was getting married or proposed to. Those are all things that you can show that is human-centric. Yeah, you got to have bomb food, and you should show pictures of food, and you should show your Google reviews and your Yelp reviews. All those things need to be on your website. But making that human connection has to be the most important that you're going to see. 66% of them said not only was it culture holding them back in their digital transformation journey, but it was traditional thinking, lack of a digital mindset, and being held hostage by legacy technology. Traditional thinking, a lack of a digital mindset. Guys, you've got to understand the basics of what a website is, what local SEO is, what SEM is, the Google ads and Bing ads, and then how to do digital marketing with Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. These things are so important. People are on their phones for hours and hours a day. Why not? Just do retargeting campaigns. People that have them go to your website, fix your website, get your website all good. Focus on that. Get your Google My Business page working brilliantly and good. Get some clear call to actions of what you want your customer to do on that journey. Then run ads. But get those things fixed first, and then you can go from there. Traditional thinking. What traditional thinking is holding you back? When it comes to you doing this digital transformation, well, right now we've been busy and with COVID and everything else. Perfect time to fix your website. It doesn't, in the scheme of things, it doesn't cost. Cut your ads off for a month. Those thousands of dollars you're spending on your ads, cut those off and get some people to help you with your website. And rethink this enhanced customer journey and what the end user experience is going to be. And what digital channels can we use to incorporate this human-centric feeling that we want to take our culture and put it on our website. We want people to know exactly who we are. Because if it's individualized, if it's human-centric, if it's immediate, these interactions, they can get answers right away, you're going to create this one unique, individualized, valuable experience. You're going to meet their expectations, which most businesses aren't now, and you're going to evolve them, and they're going to say, this is amazing. I want to do business with these people. You can create a tribe. You can create just off your culture with that way. And these are questions that you need to look at. I'm going to make this a short podcast today, but you need to say who we listen to, how we listen, and how we deliver. Who do we listen to? I know every user out there has this big megaphone, and it's called the internet, and it's complex. But you can't listen to everyone. Who are you going to listen to? Who's most important to you? Is your Google reviews very important? Oh, they are? Well, can I go on your Google My Business page right now, and those people that left 4 and 5 stars, did you respond personally back to them? Or have someone respond as the owner, to thank them for that review? Are you appreciating your customers that much because the other people are looking to see if you're responding or not? So who we listen to, how we listen, how do we listen to someone? Hearing your clients and potential clients is a requirement nowadays because you're not going to be able to personalize and individualize it. When's the last time you sent a survey out to all your users and all your consumers and everybody that's out there? Ask them. Ask extremely personal questions. Ask them to be ultimately honest. Make it anonymous so they can't put their information in, but they can be brutally honest with you. Get some teenagers, some friends of yours that have teenagers that are 13 to 25 and have them tear your website up and give them $20 gift cards and tell them to be brutal and sit there and record it and put them in a room and have them just get together, 4, 5, 6 teenagers, and have them you will be shocked at what you learn. Record it. You'll be able to change your website in a heartbeat and learn so much. See, we have to understand who we listen to, how we listen, and then how we deliver. How we deliver is everything online. It is basically the front door. It is that welcome mat, that introduction to your business. Especially now, people aren't going to make intentional going out unless they can know for sure that everything's set up right and it's safe. And that when they go to your business, everything's going to go smoothly. People are nervous. They're nervous. So real value is created through digital interactions. You must shift your focus. You've got to shift your focus from just focusing on the day-to-day and take the time. Like I said, cut your ads off. If you don't have any money, cut your ads for a month, cut your ad spend for a month off, and focus on cleaning up your website. Spend that money that you would for a month in advertising and put it towards your website and change your website up and make it all about the consumer. They're the hero, not you. The only thing on your website should be how you can help them. It's amazing when you do that. And I know that you can give customers your best experience. I know these end users that you can, if you are creative, you've built your business, you can give them the best digital outcome possible. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys today. I wanted to share with you digital interactions, what it means, what people are doing now, the expectations that people have. Listen, guys, listen to your consumer. Listen, you have the responsibility as a business owner to do that.